Hey YouTube, this is TheAdminShines here in the video, and today's video doing a review on just the first 5 episodes of season 4 of Rick and Morty. So I will be honest here, episode 1 of season 4 of Rick and Morty is just my first ever Rick and Morty episode. I haven't watched any episodes from season 1 to 3. I'm going to do that, but I'll do season reviews, I guess, for season 1 to 3. So I'm just going to start talking about the first episode. The first episode was really cool. I liked the crystals, I liked how it looked and how the idea of it showing different ways you can die, but then every single step you take. So if you take a step to the right, there's a possibility you could die that way. If you take a step to the left, there's a possibility you can die that way. So just every single moment, or just even small decision, it'll just change your little thing there. And basically, as you know, Morty gets, I almost forgot his name. I'm pretty sure Rick did call him Gideon at one point. I don't know. I don't know what that meant. Maybe it was some call back to earlier season. So yeah, basically, oh, it's almost 60s right there. It's almost throughout the whole season. So basically, as you know, Morty then gets all obsessed with how he's gonna die because he sees himself with what's her name, Jessica or whatever, and he's like, oh my goodness, I have to die with Jessica, but apparently it's just where she's works with elderly people and stuff like that, lonely elderly people. And he passes up a chance to go skinny dipping with her, so it's wow, okay. Because that's not the way to go die. That's not how he saw himself dying with her. Or if he went that path, he would have died with her. But it's don't you want to live with her instead of live your life with her instead of dying with her? But okay. And basically, Rick is dead the whole episode, and there's different variations of him, and there's the fascist and all that. Then episode 2, the old man in the seat. I do need to catch up on what happens. My eye is hurting so bad, it's on fire. Rick and Morty, season 4, episode 2. I just need to see some pictures to see what happens. Because I do not remember what happens. Episode 2. Oh yeah, episode 2 with the toilet scene and everything. I like that episode. My favorite episode was episode 4? I think so. I like this episode. I really like the ending though. It was it was Rick was just really sad about how what's his name, Tim or something. He has just some generic name. How that guy died and everything like that. And he went to the funeral to say sorry to his dad, but he's really sad in the end, how he died and he's sitting on the toilet, and the character's sad, but then I'm just laughing all the time because all the holograms. And it's yeah, F you for sitting on the toilet, because he kept telling him not to sit on the toilet and stuff like that, because that was his own personal toilet. The episode, it was funny, but it was kind of weird, though, because we didn't see Rick and Morty really interact that much. Morty was off doing his own thing. Oh, yeah, he was doing something with his dad about the alien and, the app and everything. So yeah, and something about the first episode, Rick had to ask permission to go on a trip with Morty, but that then didn't carry on to any other episodes. So, and then okay, episode 3, one crew over the crew's Morty. So I really like this one because this one was just a big heist, and it turns out that everything that happened in the whole episode, other than maybe that guy's death in the beginning, with the red skin, because he's that did not mean to happen. So everything that happened basically was just all to make Morty not like heists, so he won't write the movie and stuff, and it all works out. That was just hilarious because he's just randomly changed his mind. He's just you know what, I don't want to do this anymore, and then you just see Morty or Rick with glasses and everything like that, and he's just playing. He just planned the whole thing, the whole heist, all the backstabbing and the robots and all the twist and everything. That was all his plan. It's just wow, he's a smart guy. The guy with red skin said in the beginning of the episode that he's the smartest guy in galaxy or in the world or whatever universe. Okay, so episode 4, Claw and Hoarder Special, Rick Tim's Morty. This one was probably my favorite. I loved it how all the dragons are horny as hell, and they're just they're called sluts and everything. For basically, I don't know, for dragon, for having a bond, because apparently that's having intercourse. That it's just kind of funny how they're just like, and then the dragon in the end is like asking Morty, he's like, hey, you wanna have a connection, have like a bond or whatever, and it's just funny. The wizard seemed to die pretty easily, which I guess he wasn't really important. It was just kind of like the dragon in the relationship. I really like though, like Rick and the dragon's relationship at the beginning though, because like they kind of liked each other, not like not like romantically, but they liked each other and everything like that, right? And like, but the dragon didn't like Morty, so I was like, oh, maybe something's going on here. Again, not romantically, but like, yeah. Okay, and then episode 5 with the snakes. We saw the snakes and stuff like that in the like the cutscenes or the scenes at the beginning of the episode. Like, you know what I mean. We saw the snakes then, and the snakes was basically just like, I think an homage to Terminator, because like all time travel and the snakes were like robots and everything. And I like the scene when because Morty's dad was like trying to like, show his wife and Rick that he can like do stuff on his own. That he's a capable man. That Rick doesn't have to help him all the time. And then he goes to the basketball players and he's like, "Hey, I'm a white guy," and he's about to say like he can dunk and stuff, but it's like, "Whoa, whoa, don't bring that on the court." And yeah, and then basically he just gets like beat up and everything. He's like floating in the sky. Oh yeah, and there's also, I think, episode 4, or was it, what was the episode with the talking cat? Oh, there's some episode with a talking cat. It's probably episode 4. Yeah, it was probably episode 4 while they're doing the dragon stuff. The dad was doing the stuff with the cat. So yeah, the whole so far episodes 1 to 5 are really good, and it's got me wanting to watch more. So for the views though, it seems like Rick and Morty's been going down for views. So I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe for more, and bye, peace out.